Fire Security is a Norwegian company specializing in class-approved repair and fire protection of electrical cables. We produce two coating systems, FS1, which protects the cables from fire damage, and FS5, which repairs and protects cables and gives the cables a fire-resistant property under an oil fire. FS1 coating system has been tested on an 1100 degrees Celsius oil fire for more than 1 hour without any problem to the insulation or the electrical properties. Flame retardant and fire-resistant cables cannot withstand such a fire, and vital cables are very often routed through high-risk areas. As we can see in this test, a short circuit has occurred in the unprotected cable after less than 2 minutes. FS1 is an intumescent coating system that will expand 100 times its thickness in high temperature, approximately starting at 220 degrees Celsius or upon direct flame contact, ensuring that the electrical wires are shielded against the fire. Our coating systems will guarantee that your cables will function properly under such a fire and be reusable afterwards. FS1 is a water-based system that does not contain any toxic material. The cables are the vessel's nerve system, as they're routed all over the vessel, including through the high fire risk areas in the machinery deck. These are areas like the engine rooms, separator, incinerator, boiler, and emergency generator rooms. It is very important that cables to vital emergency systems are functioning during a fire, so this protection needs to withstand the extreme temperatures of an oil fire. Fire Security has been a partner to the major cruise operators for many years and has upgraded the fire resistance of cables in high fire risk areas on a significant number of cruise vessels and passenger ferries. This includes both existing vessels and new building, as many of the cruise operators have started to specify this protection when ordering new vessels. Fire Security is offering an on-site inspection. We will evaluate cable routings in high-risk areas and make a written report that will include suggestions to what we can do, what you will gain, and a price quote. We offer a turnkey operation by using our own personnel with worldwide experience that includes certification upon completion of the work. We are the only producer in the world to offer such an organization and expertise to cruise line operators. Our coating systems have been approved by international classification societies and authorities such as DNV, NMD, ABS, the US Coast Guard, FM, and Lloyd's. Advantages with our coating systems. Your cables can be upgraded to the highest level of fire safety and the life expectancy can be extended. It is a very cost-effective system compared to rerouting or replacing the cables, and the application does not interrupt the operation. Aging tests show the long-term benefits. The cruise ship The World is leaving our headquarters with our coating applied to the cables in the machinery deck. Even with flame retardant cables installed and the most modern active fire protection systems, there was concern about the effect of the first few minutes of a possible fire. We therefore decided to use Fire Security to coat all our vital cables. In 2002, DFDS experienced a fire in the engine room of one of their passenger vessels in the North Sea.
We had the best active and efficient fire protection system on board our ship, and the cables were manufactured out of fire-resistant material, but these cables did not cope with the temperatures of an oil fire. DFDS has after this incident chosen to ask Fire Security to coat all our cables with their coatings.
Colorline experienced a fire in the engine room of one of their vessels after we had protected the cables. The incident showed that all cables did function during this fire and there was no need for any cable replacement, even though all light fittings, detectors and fire alarms were completely melted. After assessing the incident, a statement from Colorline said, We assigned this fortunate outcome to the products of fire security, which allowed the ship to continue its normal service. We are pleased to give fire security and their coatings our best recommendation. Millions of people travel the ocean every year for business or pleasure. Fire security is one of the most important partners in offering this travel as safe as possible. It is fire security's objective to enhance the safety of the vessel, its passengers and crew, and as such, fire security's products have become an international standard for the cruise industry worldwide. Since 1997, fire security has protected all vessels delivered to Royal Caribbean Cruise Line and Celebrity Cruises. Carnival Cruise Lines has been one of our biggest customers, and over the last 10 years we have protected their entire fleet of 26 vessels. The safety and security of Carnival's guests and crew is of the utmost importance, so it is vital to use a company that possesses a solid reputation in the industry and offers products that can perform at high levels in extreme temperatures. In addition, we require a product that would allow us to continue normal service regardless of the surrounding environment and temperature. Fire security met all our demands with regards to organisation and products. Since then, Fire Security has made a contract with Carnival Corporation to fire protect cables on all their brands, which includes all vessels for AIDA, Costa, Holland America, Seabourn, Princess, P&O, Cunard, Carnival Australia and Ibero, more than 100 vessels altogether. Fire Security, your leading partner in protection of electrical cables.